Welcome back, coders. In the previous video, we have discussed up to that place exponentiation. So we have discussed this. This means square root. Okay, 5 square means 25. So if it is 10, it will be 100. So after that, this math power, and these things are same. Okay. Okay, I'm showing you once again. Say let x equal to 10. Math dot power x second argument 2 or 3. So let result equal to, so if you console log result 1000. So these things are same. Okay, so and these two are same. Okay, so if it is 10, this and this same logics. Okay, so here 10 into 10 into 10. So this is the result. Okay, this is the result. Okay, done. Power. So this is actually it is actually saying that 10 cube or 5 square. I have showed you earlier. Then operator precedence. So I have a quiz for you. Say I have a problem over here. So can you tell me what would be the output? So we have, you say, plus, multiple, subtraction, division, and exponentiation, modulus, and first bracket. Okay, so what will be the result? So guess the result and let me know in the comment box. I will discuss these problems a little bit later. Before that, operator precedence. Operator precedence describes the order in which operations are performed in an arithmetic expression. So example X. So here, according to precedence, I have the precedence. Okay, this is highest value. It will get the highest value. Parenthesis grouping. It will get the highest value. Then exponentiation. Then these three things will get the same precedence: multiplication, division, modulus. So it will calculate from left to right. These two will get same precedence: addition and subtraction. It is left to right. It has the example also. So I have 10 plus or 10 minus. Say 10 minus 6 plus say 2. So precedence are same. So plus and minus same precedence. So what will happen? So it will calculate from left to right. Okay, left to right. So first of all, it will calculate 4 plus 2 equal to 6. Another thing, it has right to left. Okay, so it has the example. I will show you later. So this is the example. Okay, so this is the precedence. Okay, so in the result example above, same the addition. As the traditional school mathematics, the multiplication is done first. Multiplication, division has the higher precedence than the plus and subtraction. And in the school mathematics, the precedence can be changed by using parentheses. When using parentheses, the operator options inside the parentheses are computed first. Okay, like the school mathematics, this will compute first. I mean, its result will be 450. You see, 450. So it will get precedence. So when many operators have the same precedence, like addition or subtraction or multiplication division, they are computed from left to right. So it will be computed because plus and minus have the same precedence. So it will compute it from left to right. I mean, this will add first, then on 47. It will result on 47. Okay. Then it is also from left to right. I mean 2 into 3, 6. Its result will be 6. Okay. From left to right. I mean, as they are same precedence, so first left portion will be calculated, then the right. So full list of, it has the full list of precedence, so you can see it for the future reference. Okay, this chapter is done, and after that we will go to the assignment operators. So I have showed you earlier, so this is the assignment. This actually means that x into x plus y. This means x minus y, x multiple y, x divided y, x modulus y, x exponential y. But we will not discuss about right now the shift assignment operator and bitwise assignment operator, is because um, it is actually that much not needed in JavaScript if you are not working in the low level programming, like optimization or performance low level operations. Some developers use it performance in game engine, graphics programming, or bitwise flux, binary manipulation, color processing, compression, encryption. So bit shifting helps in manipulating RGB values, makes it so it's very tricky, and it's naturally works in the low level programming. So that's why right now I will not discuss about that, but if we get time later or future video, I will discuss about that. But I will discuss about the logical assignment operator and or. So it is same as x equal to y. So the logic assignment operator are ECMAScript 2020. So the operator, the simple assignment operator assigns a value. We have discussed it. This is simple text. We have discussed it. The minus operator. So minus means what will be the output? It means it it means x minus y. So it is given over here. This is very simple. This is exponentiation. It means x into 5. So it means, so I am showing you. So it means x equal to x exponentiation 5. So I mean it will be 10. So I mean it will be 10 5. So 10 into 10. Sorry, lot of noise as fighter jets are flying beside me. So 10 power 5, I mean 5 times it will be multiply 10. So it will be I'm erasing the previous thing. So okay, so it will be 1 2 3 4 5, I mean 5 0 4 5. So 1, I mean 1 lakh. So let's see the result. 5. Okay, done. So it means that This operator, this is very simple. It means 5 x divided by 5. So this is very simple. If you just follow this principle, same as, then it will okay. So we will not discuss about bitwise or left shift, right shift. Operator. But we'll discuss about the logical AND operator. So what does it mean? You see, logical AND operator, I will give more example on it. So logical AND means if the first value is true, the second value is assigned. So let's discuss about it. I'm commenting it. So if the first value is true, so console log x 5. So if the first value is true, the second value is assigned. It is saying that if the first value is true, the second value is assigned. So first value is true. This is true the value. But if I give falsy value, I mean 0, then it will be as usual. So can you guess what are the falsy and true the values? I have written. No. So some falsy values say undefined. Undefined. This is falsy values. Okay, null. This is falsy values, null. So it is becoming null. But if it is true the value, I mean say 1 is true the value. So if it is get the true the value, it will assign 5. Okay. Or I am saying if true the then I will assign. Or I am saying as it is true the as the first value is true the, so I am here. Okay, so I'm getting as the first value is true the, so I am here. But if I give falsy values, say empty string is falsy values, so I'm getting a empty string, I'm not getting the second value. So I hope that will make sense. So if x is true the, assign y to 5. If else is falsy, remain unchanged. Okay. Okay, that is the point. So if the first value is falsy, so as 10 is true the value, so I will get the output of 5. If it is falsy values, so empty string is falsy, I will get empty string, but it is not showing empty string. Here I will get empty string. If it is null, I will get null. If it is undefined, I will get undefined. But if it is true the value, say it's true the value, so as the first value is true the, so I am here. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Then so I wanna give you some extra examples on the logical AND operator. So I'm showing you some more example. So console.log true and false. So it will become, so if the first value is true, so what it is saying, If the first value is true, the second value is assigned. So if the first value is true, then the second value. So second value is assigning. Okay. Now come to another example. Console.log 5 greater than 3 and 10 greater than 2. So it's true. So if the first value is true, so it's true, the second value is assigned. Okay, so it's true. Okay, if both conditions are true, the result is true, otherwise it is false. So if both conditions are true, then it is true, otherwise it's false. So I'm giving another example of short circuit. So let user equal to null. So console.log user and user dot name. It will be null because first value is falsy. So if the user is null, JavaScript does not check the username, preventing a crash. Okay. So I'm giving you another example. Say let is logged in. If logged in is equal to true, is logged in and console log will come back. It is not as it is with the logics, so it will give you the output will come back. Okay, so this is all about the logical AND operator. So previously I have showed you a problem. So can you guess what was the output? So its output will be 22 is because first of all it will exponential. I have the explanation over here why it will happen. You see, first of all, I am bringing the code. The pasting, no worries. I'm taking the screenshot. So what will happen over here? So first of all, this section will be done. This is the precedence, okay? So it will be 9. So rest of the things will be 10, 5, 2, 2, 8, 4, 9. I mean 3 square. 3 into 3. 9 modulus 5. Okay. Then divide will take place. Okay. Divide. So it will be 2. 2. Rest of the things will be as usual. Then multiplication. So if divide and multiplication, so what are the precedence? I have the precedence also here. divide and multiplication left to right, division modulus. So divide will take first, then divide, then multiple, 5 into 10, then modulus, then plus, then minus, then plus. So its result will be 22. Okay. Okay, so this is the logical AND operator. So now it's time to discuss about the logical OR operator and the nullish coalescing agreement assignment operator. Okay. Okay, now I will discuss about the logical OR operator. Okay, so logical OR means if the first value is false, the second value is assigned. So let's bring these things in our VS Code. And what it is saying, if the first value is false, then the second value is assigned. I will give you some practical examples, no worries. Maybe there is X anywhere. So I am giving it name G. Okay. So if the first value is false, so it's then the second value is assigned. So if the first value is false, so console.log G. So if the first value is false, so first value is not false, is true the value, the second value is assigned. So I am giving the some falsy values like say empty string. So it will be 5. So if the first value is false, second value is assigned. So first, if the first value is true the, I mean 1, then it is 1. First value is undefined. So if the first value is false, so it's false. It's falsy values. Then the second value is assigned. Second value is 5. Okay. So I am giving you some practical examples. Setting some default values. Let user name equal to empty string. Username guest. Okay. So if there is the user value or empty string, it will be guest. Okay. So console log username. So it's guest. So this is the practical example. Okay. Practical use case. So if they don't provide the username, it will be guest. Okay, I am giving you some another practical example. Okay, let user equal to null. Null is false values. Okay, user, maybe it has been declared anywhere, so it's creating problem. There is a user, so that's why it's conflicting. So user name default user. Okay, now console log user. So if the user is null, it will be default user. So default user. Okay, it will be default user. So ensuring variable with valid values, I am giving another example. Let age, okay, age equal to 18. console.log 18 as the age is undefined. So undefined age is undefined. Okay, undefined. So it is falsifiable. Okay, so it's getting 18. So these are the practical example. Okay, now it's time to discuss about the nourish coalescing assignment operator. Okay, so what it is saying, the first value is undefined. If the first value is undefined or null, the second value is assigned. So I'm giving the first example, then I will give you some practical example. Okay, we have x, that's why say okay. So if the first value is undefined or null, the second value is assigned. So if the first value is undefined or null, the second value is assigned. So it is undefined. So there is nothing. So it is undefined. Defined. So console logging. Undefined, the second value is assigned. So console.log nullish 5. So it's working as usual. Okay, if the first value is undefined, so as it is undefined, the second value is assigned. Okay, so now I am giving you some practical example. Let user setting equal to theme equal to null, font size equal to 0, and notifications undefined. Okay, so we'll use nourish coalescing operator. So user setting dot theme light. Okay, then what will be the output? This user setting font size 16, user setting true. So if I console log user setting, you see theme equal to light. So what I am saying, if the first value is undefined, so this is undefined or null, then second value is assigned. So it is light, so it is light. So this is not this is 0. I mean, this is not null or undefined. It has something, so it will remain 0. Okay, so this is undefined, so it will become true. So if the first value is undefined or null, the second value is assigned. So have you proved? So it's working as expected. Okay, so I am giving another example. Let config equal to retries undefined timeout 0. Okay, so config retries 3, config timeout save 5. Okay, console log config config. So retries 3. As retries is undefined, so it will become 3 and timeout will 0. As timeout is not null, not undefined, so it will remain 0. So I hope that will make sense. So you got the nullish coalescence operator. Okay, so I have give you 3 examples. the logical or, logical and. So logical and is equal to, if the first value is true, the second value is assigned. Logical or operator, first value is false, it is opposite. And if the null is coalescing, if the first value is undefined or null, second value is assigned. Okay, I hope that makes sense. If you have any problem, let me know. And if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Stay tuned so that it will encourage me to make more videos. And I will cover all W3 school, not only W3 school. If some topics are missing over here, I'll give you extra examples. And not only that, say we have only one example over here, but I have shown you 2-3 more examples, so that by this way you will become very clear about the topics. So this channel is very helpful for you if you wanna be master in JavaScript. Okay, so encourage me by like, share and subscribe. Share with your friends and families or interested people with the developers. That will encourage me, that will give me a thumbs up, and I will make more videos on that. Okay, so stay tuned, stay connected. Thank you very much. Okay, now we will discuss about the data types. Okay, so JavaScript has 8 data types: string, number, big integer, boolean, undefined, null, symbol, object. We will discuss symbol later. This is very advanced topics. And objects. Okay, so object data type, the object data type can contain both built-in objects and user-defined objects. Built-in objects types can be objects array, dates, maps, sets, in integer array, floating array, promise, and more. So this is the number. Okay, this is the string. String means it will inside the quotes. Okay, boolean, true or false. Object, this is object. Array, this is date types. Okay, the variable can hold any type of data. The concept of data types in programming, data types is an important concept. To be able to operate on variables, it is important to know something about the type. Without data type, a computer cannot safely solve it. So let x 16 plus Volvo, does it make any sense? So it is adding number and string, so it doesn't make any sense. Any sense to add Volvo to 16? Will it produce or will produce a result? Let's see. JavaScript will treat the example as above. So let's see what will happen. Say console.log 16 Volvo. Okay. Does it make any sense to Volvo 16 will produce an error? Achha. When adding a number to a string, JavaScript treat the number as a string. When adding a number to a string, JavaScript will treat the number as a string. So I can say type of x is console log. Say we want to show. So what it is saying, when adding a number to a string, JavaScript will treat the number as a string. Let's see. Console log string. So proved. JavaScript will consider as a string. Okay. When adding a number to a string, JavaScript will treat the number as a string. Okay, it will be also a string. Let's see. I'm giving its name. Volvo and console log string. Okay, so have you proved when a number with a string will consider as a string. Okay, JavaScript evaluates expression from left to right. So what it will be? It will be a string also. Let's see. So this is not fair to mess with the name of the variable declaration, but as it is conflicting, so I am giving a random name, but you should not do that. Okay, so console.log 20 bulbo, and we want to show the type of console.log type of string, so it is considered as a string. Okay, so JavaScript execute expect left to right, different sequence produce different results. Okay, so what about this? Let's see. Okay, bulbo 64, it is considered as a string. You see on 6 4 it is not adding up, but previously it add up. Okay, it become 20, but this time they are considered it as a string. So console log type of console.log type of string. You see the difference? Previously they add up, they make it 20, but this time they are not adding up, they are setting it one after another. Okay. Okay, in the first example, I'm going to treat 16 and 4 as a number until it reaches to bulbo. So here is the explanation. In the first example, this is the example for this. Okay. In the first example, JavaScript treats it as a number until it reaches to bulbo. So they are considering is number until they reaches to bulbo. But in the second example, since the first operand is a string, all operands are treated as the string. So now I think you are clear. So now, since the first operand is a string, as it is a string, so these two will not add up. Rather, they will consider it as a string. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So JavaScript types are dynamic. JavaScript has dynamic types. This means that same variable can be used for holding different types. So you are setting x undefined, even defining x as number, x as string. Okay, so dynamic typing. JavaScript string. A string or text string is series of characters like John Doe. Strings are written in quotes. So if you find anything in the quotes, you can use single or double quotes. It is considered as a string. You can use quotes inside a string. Single quote inside a double string. Single quotes inside a double string. So you can use quotes inside a string as long as they do not match the quotes surrounding the string. So if you use double quotes, then inside you can use single quotes. You need to be handle it carefully. If you use double quotes inside, the wrapping will be single quote, vice versa. Okay, this is very clear. Double quotes inside single quotes. You will learn more about string later in this tutorial. So we have a lot of discussion about string later. So JavaScript numbers. So with decimal, I mean it has the point, and without decimal. Okay, numbers can be written with or without decimal. Exponential notation. So extra large or extra small number can be written with the scientific exponential notation. Okay, JavaScript begint. All JavaScript numbers are stored in this is the begint. We'll learn more about begint later in this tutorial. JavaScript booleans. Booleans true or false. Okay, so let's see. Let x equal to 5, y equal to. So I'm taking it to my code. It conflicts, so I need to comment these things. So if you write x equal to y, so what will be the output? True. So output will be true, is because both are same. But if I go for another thing, say console.log y equal to g, it is false. Or x equal to g, it is false, as it is not same. Okay, booleans can have two values, either it is true or either it is false. Booleans are often used in conditional testing. You will learn more about booleans later in the chapter, so we have more discussion about that. Then we have the JavaScript array. JavaScript array are written with square brackets. Array items are separated by comma. The following code creates an array called cars containing 3 items, car name. So this is array. So basically how we can declare array, say let name equal to Shakil, John, Michael. Okay, so this is the array. Okay, so console.log name. So you can get it by another way. Let's see. So array, we have the array Shakil John. You see the first array is 0, second array is 1. So array starts from 0. Okay, so we have 3 arrays. So 0, 1, 2, I mean total 3. Okay, so array index are 0 based. Okay, what I am showing you, it is 0 based. So array indexes are 0 based, which means the first item is 0, second item is 1, so on. Learn more about array. We have a lot of discussion about array objects. JavaScript objects are written with curly braces. Object properties are written as name, value pairs, last name, do, okay. So I am declaring an array over here. Array let person, okay. Let person equal to array. I mean name Shakil age say 30 city say Dhaka. So now I am console logging console.log person. So you are getting the object. So the previously it was array, now it is object. So you can console.log person dot name. So I am getting Shakil. You can do person dot age 30, person dot city Dhaka. Okay, by dot notation you can get it. Okay, object person is the example for properties. Then the type of operator, you can use JavaScript type of operator to find the type of the variable. Say what its type, say I wanna show the type. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So type of John, I wanna know the type. Okay, so then console.log type, so it's a string. Okay, so this is also a string. Say I want to know the type of 0. Say console.log type of 0, it's number. Okay, so if you wanna know the type, so you can write this way. So everything is number. You will learn type of later in this tutorial. Undefined. So in JavaScript, variable with a value has the undefined, the type is also undefined. So let car, okay, so let's see. Let car, only car, nothing else. Console.log car undefined. So as there is no value, so it's becoming undefined. Type of car, or the type of car. Okay, so console.log type of car undefined. Okay, any variable can be emptied by setting the value to undefined. The type will be undefined. Car undefined, it will also be undefined. Okay, let car Volvo, car undefined. Okay, so variable can be emptied if you set the value to be undefined. Console.log type of car undefined. Okay, empty values. So empty value has nothing to do with undefined. Empty string, both legal, value and types. So this is all about data types. So everything has a vast explanation later in the chapter. So if you don't understand, no worries. We will discuss more about details in the chapter. So I am giving you the examples from the W3 school and from my personal examples to make you understand everything very clearly. Okay, thank you very much. In the next tutorial we will discuss about the function. Okay, thank you very much. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Stay tuned, stay connected. Okay, now it's time to discuss about the functions. So JavaScript function is a block of code designed to perform a particular task. A JavaScript function is executed when something invokes or call it. So invoke means this is called invoke. So say function x, if I say x and this bracket, it will invoke the function. If you don't give this, it will not invoke the function. Okay, okay, JavaScript function is executed when something invoke call it. Okay, so this is the function. Let's say this is the function p on p2 let result. So I am writing it function my func, so giving x 2 parameters and let's say return x plus y. If you don't understand return, I will talk to you later. Return p on, okay, x plus y. So let result equal to my func. I am giving 2 parameters. For x I am providing 2 and for y I am declaring 9. So why it is showing error? Cannot read the block script variable result. Okay, so I don't know why it is creating problem. Okay, I am changed the name. So let console.log result. So it's 11. So what is happening over here? So this 2 is for x and this 9 is for y, and 2 plus 9 equal to 11, and it is returning after adding, it will return its value to the caller. And if you don't give the curly braces, it will not invoke, and you have to provide the parameters for x2 or y9. If you don't provide parameter, it will show error. Say I am not providing the parameters, then it will give name, not a number. Okay, so you have to provide parameters. So it is 10. Okay, so this is the function. A JavaScript function is defined with the function keyword followed by name followed by the parenthesis. Function name can contain letter, digit, underscore, or dollar signs. Same rule as variable. The parenthesis may include. So you have to give by comma. I have give comma over here. This is comma. This is comma. Okay, to code to be executed by the function is placed inside the curly braces. Function parameters are listed inside the parenthesis in the function definition. So these are the parameters. Parameter 1, parameter 2. So I have two parameters. So I can give another one, say G. Excuse me. 3. What will be the result? Excuse me. Now I have to provide G over here, otherwise it will not return. So it's 13. So if I then provide the last argument, what will happen? It will become name, not a number. Okay, so you have your must to provide the last parameters. Okay, so 3 parameter for 3 numbers, 2, 8, and it has been separated by comma. Okay, so we have right now 3 parameters. This is called parameters. Okay, function parameters are listed inside the parentheses in the function. Function arguments are the values received by the function when it is invoked. Inside the function, the argument, the parameters behave at local variable. Inside the function, the argument, the parameters behave as the local variable. So it will be considered as the local variable. Function invocation. The code inside the function will execute when something invoke calls the function. So if you don't invoke the function, this is called invocation. This, it will not give you. So it has not been invoked. That's why the function. This is invocation. This parenthesis, okay. And you have to provide the. So when an event occurs, when the user the code inside the something invoke calls the function, when event occur, when an invoke call from JavaScript code automatically self-invoked. We will learn more about function invocation later in the chapter. So we have more discussion later. Function return. JavaScript reaches a return statement, the function will stop. So whenever they will get returned, the function will stop. It will not go for further execution. If the function was invoked from a statement, JavaScript will return to execute the code after the invoking statement. Function often compute a return statement. The return value is returned back to the caller. So this return value will send to the caller. This is the caller, my func. Okay, calculate the product, two numbers, and return the value. So you know, I'm taking the code. So it's returning to its caller. So this is my function is the caller. So it's returning, and when it return, function will stop. Function will stop. It will not go to the below codes. So it's returning its value to its caller. Okay. So this is its caller, and you have to invoke the function. Okay. Why function? With function, you can reuse the code. You can write code that can be used many times. You can use the same code with different arguments to produce different results. The operator invokes calls the function. So it will call the function. Convert Fahrenheit to Celsius. Okay. So it is invoking the function. I'm showing you once again. So console.log val 25. Okay. It's returning. So what is happening over here? So it is happening, say f means it will be like that, 5 divided by 9, and it will multiply multiplication f. So f will come from the parameter, and it's 77 minus 32. So let's see, it will be 5 divided by 9. 5 divided by 9, result will be 0.55. Okay, 0.555. Okay, or 0.56. Okay, 0.56 multiplication 77 minus 32. 77 minus 32, 45. 45. So 45 into 0.55, 24. So as it has the point, so it will be become 25. Okay, so we got the result. Okay, Fahrenheit assigning function with the incorrect parameters can return incorrect. So you have to provide the correct parameters, otherwise it will give you not a number. Accessing functions with the return the function are not function result. So if you don't invoke the function has not been invoked. So say so I'm not invoking the function, so I will not get the result. Console.log value. So it will not give any result, otherwise I will not invoke it. You need to invoke and provide the parenthesis, say 50, then it is 10. Okay, you have to invoke and provide the parameters. As you see of the example above, 2 Celsius to poster the function object to the function result. Function used as a variable. So you can use the function as a variable. Functions can be used the same way as you use variable in all types of formula, assignment, and calculation. Instead of using the variable to store the values as function. We'll learn more about the function later. Local variables. Variables declared within the JavaScript. Variable declared within the JavaScript function become local to the function. So this is the local variable, and it will not run from outside. Okay. So I'm showing you. So it will not work. So it is becoming local variable. It is almost like a scope. So text type of car name, text. There is no function over there. Something wrong. Where is car name? Oh, sorry. I need to bring all those things. Sorry. Like that way. So console.log text and console.log text, and you have to invoke the function. You have to invoke the function. So inside string car name Volvo, outside undefined. You see, it is outside undefined. So this console log is not working as it is local variable. So it will not work outside of their scope. Can you see that? So it's outside undefined. It's saying outside undefined as it is outside of the scope, but it is inside the scope. So it's giving inside string Volvo. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So here it is saying code here will not use car name. Code here can use car name. Code here cannot use car name. Okay. Since local variables are only recognized inside their function, variables with the same name can be used in different functions. So as car name will work only inside the curly braces, so you can declare car name anywhere. It will not conflict. Local variables are created within a function starts and deleted, so it will stop working whenever you will delete. Okay. So this is all about function. We have another vast more discussion later in this chapter. So if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned. If you have any question or problem, let me know in the comment box, and I will try to solve the issue. Okay. Thank you very much. See you soon. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned to stay connected.